Hello, my beautiful people, and happy new month, and happy Independence Day in Nigeria. Today's video is all about our national prides, our national days that we are celebrating in Nigeria and Germany. So welcome to this video, welcome to my channel. I'm Maria. We moved in the beginning of this year from Germany to Nigeria, and ever since I'm trying to share my point of view that I'm having as a German here in Nigeria, try to give you insights how we see, how we compare, and the very same we're going to do on that very special day for Nigeria. So let's start. Okay, today there is the Independence Day here in Nigeria, meaning they are marking 65 years of independence from the British colonists. The British colonists came as colonists in 1914 and it finished in 1960. Then it was a rather smooth process, not very violent process, that the Nigerians of this time had elections, formed a government, first in the British form of government and then the democratic form that we have today. Well done. That distinguishes you very well from other African countries or other countries that fought for their independence, of course. Remarkable enough, no white person in the government. Like if you compare it, for example, for South Africa, right? They have a quite different story. So be aware and be proud of how you separated yourself from the colonist time and how you are situated today in your democratic form. Be proud, yes. Today is a public holiday, so no schools are open. And our kids, oh, so lovely. They had their celebration yesterday at school. And they asked us to dress them according to the national colors, which is green and white as a t-shirt and a blue jean. Yeah, the classics. And they looked so cute. And I got them little flags, but the little flags never made it back. So here's the flag for you. In case you have forgotten or it's new to you how the Nigerian national flag looks like. And indeed, this morning when I wanted to start with my typical motivation of the day, which is like a bit of jogging, a bit of yoga, by 5:30 something, it started pouring. Oh, I love that rainy season. This rainy season in Nigeria is just awesome. It makes you sleep well, and it makes the nature so nice and green. So these national colors make so much sense. It's white and green. And so we enjoyed a very slow morning with a beautiful family breakfast. Now the kids are watching downstairs TV, like movies, in German, by the way. I forced them now to watch everything in German, because there's so much English around them and other languages. So at least I'm trying here to have my cultural input as well, of course. So later we might go somewhere where they have a jumping castle, face painting or something. I understood that the military parade was cancelled. There was no specific reason given why it was cancelled. So I think there are going to be a couple of things here in Victoria Island and wherever, maybe just shop rides or something, for the kids, especially for us to have a small family outing and enjoy that day in the same peaceful way that it actually started for us. So I can only encourage you guys that you do something similar. I hope you're enjoying that day so far, so good, and that you have a pleasant public holiday here. Our own national public holiday in Germany is not too far, in 2 days. And it's very, 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 very different from how you guys celebrate. Why is it different? You have achieved something that is called independence. And you can be very proud of that. You're aware of your national flag, you're aware of your national anthem. I mean, my daughter has been singing your songs since 2 weeks now in school. They've been training them. And this would not happen, trust me, that would never happen in Germany. In Germany, we delicately ignore the topic of national pride. We ignore our flag, we ignore our national anthem. I've never learned my national anthem in school, okay? And I don't have a national flag of Germany. But hey, here's a sticker of the German national flag. So don't think I don't know what the national flag is, okay? But we do feel different about our nationality because we are the losers. We are the ones responsible for the Second World War, and we are not supposed to be proud anymore. In fact, the day that is marked as our national celebration day in Germany in 2 days, the 3rd of October, is actually the day that we were reunited. So after the Second World War in 55-56, East and West Germany were separated from each other, and we were reunited in 1990. And this point, this date of the unification, this is what we celebrate. How do we celebrate? Well, it's similar actually to what you're doing. You have a parade. You have a president national speech. You have different stands for the kids. You have, of course, it's always about food, right? So we have our national foods. You have your jollof rice and your barbecue chicken, which is a very good thing. So basically, it looks like the same. But we don't really go around with our national flag. We don't really sing our national anthem. We don't really make it such a thing that we are so proud. And I was like this when I lived in Germany before I went abroad, because I lived some years in South Africa, I lived some years in Cyprus. Now I live since almost a year here in Nigeria. So when I started going outside, living abroad, this is when I came more and more better German. This is when you realize actually that you do have things that you can be proud of, and it's not a shame to be proud of your nationality, and that you do have something in common, because the East and the West Germany is very different from each other. Just as like here in Nigeria, you have so many different tribes, you have so many different languages. The north is very much different from the south. Abuja is very much different from Lagos, Benin City, from the village. I don't know, like it's really, there are so many differences in this country. So I would understand that you don't feel united. But funny enough, we feel more divided than you guys do. From the point of view, like from my point of view, okay? So when we were abroad, or when I was living abroad, I actually realized, okay, I am proud of being German, and I would not give away my nationality, my passport, because we had that funny discussion this morning that, hey, you know, I have NIS in Nigeria, I have NIN in Nigeria. So I could actually, it's not too, it is not easy maybe, but it is possible for me to make Nigerian passport if I want to. But I wouldn't do it because I wouldn't do it if I have to give up my German nationality. Because by now I'm kind of proud. I'm proud of being German. I like being German. I feel that, yeah, that's me. That's my identity. And that is the important factor about national celebration days, guys. So today is about you as a Nigerian feel proud of what your forefathers have achieved for you, what you are today, a Nigerian, whether you are living in Nigeria or abroad, doesn't matter. you are Nigerian in your heart and you are united, you have people that are like you, which is so important for us human beings. So please be proud of yourself today. And in 2 days, I want my German followers also to be proud both of themselves on their national celebration day. So thank you so much for watching that video. We will most probably do some fun stuff today with the family because tomorrow school resumes. And if you liked what I said in this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it to your people that you feel that should also watch it. Subscribe for my channel. I saw the enormous nice support for the last video where I took you on the journey when I surprised my husband for his birthday. Thank you so much for your support. In any way, this community gives me so much strength. You don't know. It's really, really important for me to see your reactions. So please, if you have any comments on the topic, do you feel pride? Do you feel like a Nigerian, like united? How are your feelings about that day today? Please comment. I'm really open for discussions. I love the discussions always in the comment section. So do that if you want. And of course, stay tuned for more. There's so many topics that I want to talk and you will see so much content. Stay tuned. I love you so much. Thank you for your support. Bye-bye. Nigeria, we hail.